What's up, folks? Trail here, better known as Budget Bill, and today we are going to talk about the previous rumors surrounding the Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card and the annual fee increasing to $550. I was sure hoping it wasn't true, but after a few months have gone by, it's official. It's true. So let's go ahead and talk about it together, as well as smashing the like button, as it definitely helps out with this channel. Let's go ahead and jump right into the video. What's up, folks? Thanks for sticking around. And so the rumors of the changes coming to the Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card are finally confirmed. It is true. They are raising the annual fee from $450 to $550. This decision has upset a lot of people in the credit card game, as well as regular folk, with these changes. And from what I can see, no one feels like it will benefit them with the additional added benefits, including myself. But I would like to talk to you about them today, so let's start off with discussing what the card was and the benefits of the credit card, then discuss the changes that have already gone into effect, and then I will give you my thoughts of the changes and what decision I plan on making towards my Chase Sapphire credit card. But what if we don't want to watch all of it? Okay, fine. So for those of you who don't want to watch the entire video, you can fast forward to this point right here to skip to my ultimate decision of the credit card. Thank you. Now, the Chase Sapphire credit card is by far my favorite card that I have been using since 2016, when they introduced the card the first time and offered a staggering 100,000 reward points by signing up for this credit card. And for those of you that don't know how much that is worth a total of $1,000 if you cash those points in for money or cash value. Or if you choose to purchase travel with the 100,000 points, you can purchase up to $1,500 worth of travel. Now, up front, this card was a no-brainer, which in turn caused a lot of savvy people to apply for this card and became overwhelming for Chase or JP Morgan because they were not expecting so many people to sign up. Now, you might ask, what is the Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card? Now, with the Chase Sapphire credit card, you receive $300 annual travel credit when purchasing travel. So that alone really makes the annual fee drop down to only $150. You also earn 3 times the points on restaurants and travel purchases, and 1 times the points on all other spending. You also receive a free global entry or TSA pre-check free with this card. Also, this card has an amazing insurance coverage for your trip cancellations or interruptions, your auto rental insurance, baggage delay, roadside assistance, and loss of luggage reimbursement coverage. And it also has no foreign transaction fees and many more other features as well. It was like a dream card to own, especially as it was one of the rare metal credit cards in comparison to your typical plastic credit cards offered by most banks. Now let's talk about the new changes that have come for the Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card. Now, because of people like you and I and all of the other credit card savvy people out there knowing how to maximize reward points, and in addition, some people just getting the card and canceling right after the annual fee kicks in, JP Morgan ended up reporting a loss in 2018 of $330 million in revenue because of this card. So the increase to the card was bound to happen soon. I'm just surprised it took them this long, over 1.5 years later, to actually increase the fee. Now, the changes to the card are, for one, the annual fee is increasing from $450 to now $550. That's a $100 increase for the annual fee. Now, because they increased the annual fee, they had to offer additional benefits to sort of offset the increased change. So they ended up adding an additional 10 times the points on all Lyft rides, which is really 7 times more points because you already received 3 times points on all travel purchases. And you also will receive a free membership to the Lyft Pink, which is a new service that offers 15% off of your Lyft rides, priority airport pickup, and up to 3 free canceled rides per month without being charged. In addition, a $60 per year credit for DoorDash for the years of 2020 and 2021. And they also included a free Dash Pass of 1 year subscription, which offers $0 delivery fees on orders over $12. Now, what is my ultimate decision about this credit card since these changes? Now, what's my decision going to be?
But Budget Bill, you already told us that on the title and the thumbnail.
Yeah, that's true, but let me explain why. First off, my annual fee I was paying for this card was already $450 plus $75 for an authorized user because me and my wife share this card. So I was already paying a total of $525 per year minus the $300 annual travel credit that I took advantage of every year. So adding an additional $100 would be $625 per year for me and my family for maintaining this credit card. And Budget Bill isn't paying for that because these additional features I feel like appeal to the millennial person who is not really into the credit card game or feels like these features are for people that live in the big congested cities such as San Francisco, Los Angeles, New York, places like that. That's where I really think this card and these new benefits will really benefit those type of people who live in the inner city. Places where most people don't own cars and typically take public transportation or Uber or Lyft rides. I don't think these features really appeal to my age bracket or someone that lives in the suburbs who typically have to drive their car everywhere they travel to. Now, I may use Lyft or Uber rides when I travel to Las Vegas or other types of travel places, but that is not enough to justify the $100 price increase.
Ain't nobody got time for that, Craig.
For the new perks of ordering food and having it delivered, I don't even know if they have that service where I live, and let alone my frugal is going to use it to deliver my food. As long as my legs work and I can fully drive or ride a bike or walk to get my food, I refuse to spend money and pay for someone else to do it for me. That's just me. I am thankful for having the opportunity to get my own food when I want it. Now, as I get older, I'm sure at some point I will need someone else to bring me my food, but not currently. So yes, none of the new perks or the features appeal to me, not one bit for that reason. I will be canceling or downgrading my Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card soon. So as I was making this video, I went ahead and called Chase to see when my card annual fee will be renewing, and they said my card will renew in April of 2020. So that means I need to cancel this card by then before the annual fee hits my credit card. That also means I need to use the annual travel credit of $300 by then as well, which is perfect as my family will be traveling to Disney World before then. So perfect timing. Now, I do need to decide what I'm going to do with all of the points that I've accrued since 2016, which I have about 353,000 reward points or ultimate reward points that I have that I need to figure out what I'm going to do with it. Now, if I choose to just go ahead and cash those in right now, that is actually worth $3,500. Or if I choose to just purchase travel, I'm sure I can get over about $5,000 worth of travel. So I need to make that decision before I end up canceling or downgrading this Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card. Now, if you have the Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card and you're not happy with these changes, then go ahead and smash the like button for me. And if you don't have the card, then lightly click the button as well. This is definitely sad times in the credit card game community, as most people will be looking for their next best credit card to use for the majority of their purchases. I currently don't know what our next card is going to be, and if you have any suggestions, please do share them with me because I definitely would like your feedback on it. Over the next couple of months, I will be comparing a lot of cards and I want some feedback for my decision. I will be looking into the premium American Express cards to see if their perks and benefits will be of any value for me and my family. But hey, thanks for smashing the like button, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? This is a perfect time, so don't start the year off by procrastinating. Other than that, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.